you can't just live off of fast food. Why not be soul food? You know what I mean? So
Right.
nutrition, wellness, supplementation, beautifying wellness rituals, self-care, so important because I want everyone to get this book to have a blueprint and say, you know what? I got my mind stronger. I got my body physically fit. I now really grew spiritually. I feel so connected to my higher power that is divinely guiding me.
Hey everyone, welcome to Ask the Experts podcast with Alka. I'm so truly grateful to each and every one who come back week in and week out to listen, learn, and grow. As always, so truly appreciate your valuable time. How many people would like to get connected to an expert who can help you scale your business? Well, this podcast helps you get connected to experts so you are in the right place. Very excited about our guest today, the amazing Jennifer Nicole Lee. Jennifer is known as the fitness artist. She celebrates her 2-decade long career as a highly sought after wellness guru. Jennifer's literary work marks her 18th book, which is hitting the global markets on October the 1st. And she hopes to inspire all who read her book to be the best versions of themselves. Jennifer's launching her new line of medically grade luxury line of supplements. Jennifer is a highly globally recognized fitness personality, and she shows no signs of slowing down because Jennifer is on the impact, she's on the quest to impacting many to reverse the signs of aging. When asked her what motivates her, she responded, passion. Please give a warm welcome to the one and only, the iconic, the inspirational, the amazing Jennifer Nicole Lee. Jennifer, welcome to Ask the Experts.
What an introduction, Alka.
You
I am
deserve
beyond
that.
excited, as you can see, with my pom-poms to be here. And you know what? This crown is for you because all that you do here on your podcast to inspire, to get all these experts on your show, this is for you. Just blessings your way. I'm so excited to be here and to inspire and motivate your global audience.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Well, that means so much. And you are impacting many around, globally. You are a globally recognized fitness personality. So we are honored that you took out your time to be here with us. So I really want to get going because what I want to know, and the two questions that I have for you that I had initially written down was, what does crack the VIP code? What does that mean?
Yes. Oh, that means that we are all looking to take our mind, body, spirit, life, finances. You're the financial guru to the next level. And it's like we're almost like a hacker at a laptop, just trying to crack this code. We're trying this, we're trying this, a scientist in a lab trying to get that right formulation that works for us. So, Alka and everyone here watching, that means that we are our own hacker, if you will, trying to biohack and to crack our own code for success. And the great part is that it never ends. Next year, you might change something up. Next year, you're going to evolve. Next year, you're going to let go of that old, self-sabotaging behavior. And that's what
Right.
I love. I've been doing this for 20 years. I know you've been teaching and coaching for many years as well as a best-selling author. So as we continue on this beautiful journey, it's a continuation. So I always say you can always crack your code deeper and you can always go higher. You can always glow brighter. There's no end to this wonderful journey of evolving. And as
That's
I
right.
seen women, I see women truly just wake up and say, you know what? I am a VIP queen. I have cracked my code. I can do more, be more. I was thinking so small. I can not only get in shape, but I can get financially in shape. If you got like the financial flu, Queen Alka is the guru to go to. I can get the mind, body, and spirit, and also a wealth building and business building. And as we empower each other, Queen Alka, that's when the biggest reward is. I always know as a teacher, I get to learn twice. I get to learn when I'm teaching, and then also when I see my those that I coach and consult around the world, when I see them open up. You talk about the butterfly, the metamorphosis in your book, which I really love. I hope everyone has this. You need to get it. You
Thank
talk
you.
about going into the cocoon, and then you transform, and then you're learning to fly. And I'm getting chills. Oh, I got chills with this one, all the goosebumps. Then you talk about how you got to have butterflies have to have friends. So I'm
Mm.
so grateful to God, and being a faith-based woman, that I've been able to crack my code, and it has evolved me to this moment where we can connect and fly together as butterflies and help so many on such a global, worldwide level. So that's what it means to crack the code.
Wonderful, amazing, just really great words of wisdom, but absolutely, because women,
Mhm.
we are sometimes, we're at that place and we feel that, what is more for us to do? And
Yes.
and I love that, cracking the code. You got to crack the
Yeah.
code to see, okay, what is your potential? Where does
Yes.
our potential lie? And we all have that. So,
Mhm.
Jennifer, I want to talk about your book. So, your
Yes.
18th book that is going to hit the global market.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
It's going to
you.
hit the global market October the 1st.
Yes.
So, I would love to know what inspired you to write your 18th book.
I have a great
Where'd you
story
get
for
your
you.
inspiration? Where do your inspirations when you write the
Yes.
book? Where do your inspirations come from?
That is such a beautiful question. And honestly, I had a huge spiritual awakening, and I've had them in ripple waves, if you will, since I was a little girl, very faith based and divine guidance, and always listening to my higher power. And over this past winter break, 2022, 2023, where I kind of go into of a creative cocoon because it is the winter season and everyone's enjoying their holidays. And I had a lot of time to reflect. And I had this very distinct message from my higher power. You can call your higher power God, the Omega, the beginning, the end, whatever you want to call your higher power. Please, just as long as you call you're a higher power. And so my higher power was telling me, you're going to write this book. And I was like, what? Do I really need to write another book? Yes. And it's going to give the cracking of the code on how to become a VIP queen. So one of my first books was how to crack your code, and I wrote this long ago,
Uh-huh.
like in 2004. So now I'm taking those universal truths and principles that still stay relevant and that are timeless universal truths, and now I've added the whole VIP queen lifestyle, that you are royal and you are loyal. You are ambitious, but with integrity. You don't just social climb on your way to success. You bring people with you as a leader and as a boss, babe. So in the VIP queen book on how to crack your code to become a VIP queen, I was inspired by divine intervention on more of a spiritual awakening where women really are looking for more. They're more looking for more substance in their life. They just don't want to look good or be financially successful. They want to feel their worth. They want to impact humanity. They want to be truly humankind, both human and kind. And this is the evolution of my career, 20 years in the making. And I really pull from all of my past principles of mind, body, spirit, wellness. It's not just about trimming down, it's about a transformation. So that's where I got my inspiration. I wasn't even looking to write a book, but it's been a long time coming. And yes, it'll be out October 1st. And it was quote unquote birthed over 10 months ago. So, as an author, it's not easy writing a book. So, long story short, I
Mhm.
can't wait to empower everyone when this book comes out October 1st.
I'm sure you will, Jennifer. I'm sure you will inspire many, many millions
Thank
to
you.
be inspired. And I
Yes.
love what you said, because we are often looking for guidance as women.
Mm-hmm.
Most
Mm-hmm.
women are looking for the guidance. They're looking for
Yes.
inspiration. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to make or have the trajectory that I want to go ahead in my life?
That's right. That's
Right?
right. That's beautiful.
And
Absolutely.
they need to be seeking. And now that they
Yes.
have you as a mentor, it truly is going to be such, I really can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on your book,
Yes.
and we're going to share that at the end of the show. But it truly is. Women need to know, okay, who can I turn to give me the
Yeah.
guidance?
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. And you being a best-selling author as well, that the rewarding feeling when you finally get this book out into your
Hmm.
readership's hands, and you're going to get a personalized autograph copy. And I can't wait to meet you in person February 3rd for our Boss Babe event, but that's for another conversation. But you will definitely get multiple copies that you can have in your offices, and to give out as gifts to your VIP clients as well. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Alka.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I truly appreciate you and all that you do. So I know you have so many programs. You are running certain programs. You have a podcast, The Jolt of JNL, and
Yeah.
I truly I watch that. I get inspired. And you have an online coaching program, a VIP online coaching program.
Yes.
So share with us about your programs. What is the online coaching program? What does it
Yes.
consist of? And why is it special or special to you to
Yes.
inspiring women?
Great question. If you're out there listening, maybe you can relate. If you felt like you wanted to lose weight, get in shape, boost confidence, you felt a little lonely, you wanted community, you wanted other, as Queen Alka says, butterflies to be friends with, women that you can relate with. I always say, when you put on your crown, you have to help other women put on their crown as well. So this community is where we get in shape, because physical fitness really is a cornerstone and a foundation for success in all areas of your life. So learning that self-discipline, so you're going to get very great, invigorating workouts where I will train you live, and also master classes, workshops, fun work, incentives for you to stay on your fitness goals with giveaways and raffles, and plus so much more. We also do a monthly 100 repetition challenge where for 3 days, 72 hours straight, we go into a challenge where we push each other, team build, and we really celebrate each other's successes, because I believe in this world, Queen Alka, where women have been positioned against each other, where we're going to get jealous, we're going to get competing, we want to
Yes.
compare
Yeah.
ourselves. No, I want to
Mhm.
not compete, I want to complete. So we build this synergy, not 1 + 1 = 2, 1 + 1 = 11. We're greater together. There's power in numbers. So in this group, I broke down all the barriers of time and space. And I'm so grateful to doing this for 20 years. I did this even before the internet, before social media, before YouTube. And I was doing it from emails and phones, but they had the cord on them with the
Right.
the ringlet cord. So as we evolved in the tech age, it became so much more rewarding to share media, videos, and recipes. So that's what you can expect, a real high touch experience of self rediscovery, finding out who you really are, what you're born to be, what your talents are, and to stop covering your light in a bowl. That's a blasphemy. In the good book, it says, don't put your light underneath the bowl, let it shine. You were born to shine. So this is a place where you're not judged, but you are supported and celebrated, not just tolerated, you're celebrated. So that's the community and atmosphere of my online coaching program.
Jennifer, I absolutely love that. That is so beautiful. Making, you've created a community, you've created that women can come together. When I had my studio, I created an
Yes.
atmosphere to, empowering other women. It doesn't matter your shape, doesn't matter your size, but as
Yeah.
you all are there together, and I created an atmosphere, and you are doing the same. You've created this community of VIP queens, and as you said, oftentimes women we get jealous
Yeah.
about one another. How come she's succeeded? How come I can't do? And we tend to bring one another down.
Yeah.
But and I love you. I love your spirit, and I love what you are absolutely doing to really encouraging and impacting women to say you are beautiful,
Yeah. Yes.
beautiful, and be
Yes.
complete. Don't
Yes.
compete, but to
Mm.
create,
Yes. Absolutely.
to
Beautiful. That's
create
so
your
powerful.
goodness. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so true. Absolutely, Queen Akko. We need to support each other more. And that's where the true rebirth is, and that metamorphosis of the butterfly. And as we as queens put on our crown, and we don't hide anymore, and we come out and celebrate ourselves. And it's so beautiful.
But isn't that the most beautiful thing? Because if we don't
Mhm.
hide and we come out as our
Yes.
authentic self,
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yes.
oftentimes that gets hidden
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
of the trauma, for example. But when that authentic self comes out,
Yes.
we feel light.
Yes,
We feel light.
absolutely. Yeah, when we feel connected to the light, we feel connected to that divine, our divine higher power. And that's when we're really a conduit of health, healing, and understanding and compassion. And that's when the true inner work transformation happens. When you do the inner work, then you're going to have the outer work of
Mhm.
the beautiful external shell. And that's where it's so rewarding, Queen Alka, when you can take someone who's been battered and shamed and guilt tripped and shunned, and you say, no, no, you're a queen, come onto the red carpet with us, come sit in the queen's court, get on your throne. And it's not from being cocky or overconfidence. No, it's about self-love and self-respect, learning to love yourself again, no matter what has happened to you in the past. The past does
Mhm.
not equal the future. We are giving a blueprint and a template for women to follow. And you got to get out of the fear-based mentality and into the faith-based mentality. And people say, fake it till you make it. I like to say, faith it until you make it. I know
Favorite.
you've been there. I've been there too. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this situation. I'm in my dire straits. I feel out of shape. I feel lonely. I'm destitute. And you just have faith, one foot in front of the other. And slowly but surely, you're looking back and you say, I built this empire. I built
Yes.
this for myself. And I'm doing it for myself, not for anyone else. And it's from that self love and self respect. All the principles that you stand for in your books and in your podcast and your coaching, the same things I stand for. It's like almost two women, but one voice. And for us coming together to join forces, like we can impact so many more people with our humongous ripple effect. Instead of just a little
Mhm.
drop of water, it's more like a tsunami, if you
Right.
will, of helping women get out of their own way.
Exactly. Get out of your own way, and taking
Yeah.
those baby steps, taking those small
Mm-hmm.
steps will literally take you to where you want to go. So that's beautiful. Absolutely love
Yes.
that.
Thank you.
And you hold, as a VIP queen, Jennifer,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely adore you. And so, as a VIP queen,
Yes.
you are holding to mark your 18th book. To mark your 18th book,
Yes.
you are launching
Wow.
amazing online parties. You're launching to celebrate your book. So it truly is going to be
Yes.
amazing. And I just cannot wait. And I can't wait for the audience to get a copy of your book. So share with us the
Yes.
the inspiration that you have for your book. Share
Yes.
with us the um the piece that
Yes.
makes you an inspiration, the
Okay.
parties, the launch that we'll be having. You're going to have
Yes.
multiple parties happening for
Yes.
your launch.
Yes.
Absolutely amazing. So, can you share with us some of your lifestyle
Yes.
that helps women to
Yeah.
be the best versions?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I always believe in the mind, body, and spirit, also combining them together to create the synergy of success. And then
Hmm.
you got to really, you can't just live off of fast food. Why not be soul food? You know what I mean? So
Right.
nutrition, wellness, supplementation, beautifying wellness rituals, self-care, so important, because I want everyone to get this book to have a blueprint and say, you know what? I got my mind stronger. I got my body physically fit. I now really grew spiritually. I feel so connected to my higher power that is divinely guiding me. I feel that I'm finding my soul family. Like we have blood family, but I feel when you get into this vibration, you're going to find your soul sisters. I know we are soul sisters, Alka. You know, a lot of the women I coach, I feel this connection with them instantly. I call that your soul family. And then as you get stronger, building your network of soul family, people that you can rely upon, you're going to then get rid of the negative destiny killers and dream killers and the energy vampires and the psychological vampires. So I go through all of this in my book. Also, how we always conquer. A VIP queen never quits. We conquer. Having that
Hmm.
intestinal fortitude, having that stamina, having that endurance. I think women give up too easy. We fizzle out. You got to build your consciousness, has its own muscles. You got to say, I'm going to do it. I don't care how hard it is. I've already made a decision. I'm not everyone's going to support me. Not everyone's going to cheer for me. Not everyone's going to like me, but I have to do this for me. And when you put your foot down and you get so focused, that's when divine intervention comes in. That's when when, you know, your higher power comes in, God helps you to really metaphorically part the waves. When you didn't see a way out, there's a way given. So you're ascending. I call it an ascension, if you will, where you're
Right.
transcending
Yeah.
up and you're able to hold more light in your spirit, where people are like, what are you on? What are you taking? You're so happy. But that's where it is. And I call it shifting from 3D, where you're kind of stuck in this realm, and you look at your bank account, you look at your house, you look at the lack around you, and you feel a little stuck. But then you're like, no, I'm going to shift my faith, and I'm going to shift into 5D, where I'm looking 10 steps ahead. I'm doing something
Mm.
today to get what I want on my vision board, because I've been
Wow.
coined the queen of
Mhm.
manifesting, and you're a master manifester. You've manifested a lot in your life, from nothing to something, and now you're helping other people. So your manifesting muscles, your intuition, your sixth sense, your gut instinct, all of these womanly traits we've been given as women, they're going to come alive again, because people have told you that's silly. Don't think that. But you knew. How did you know? It was your instinct, your sixth sense, your connection to your higher power. And that's been dulled down and really numbified and kind of shunned in society. But no, we're going to learn more to earn more. We're going to learn more about ourselves. We're going to really wake up our mind, body, and spirit and our intuition, and learn to trust ourselves again, and to create a network of women we can trust that are going to help us grow. Our new partnership, we're going to help each other grow. This is so exciting. This is an example of everything I've written about in my book. So subconsciously, we've attracted this moment, where we manifested this moment by me just writing this, and you haven't even read the book. You just got a privileged VIP sneak peek to the manuscript, and it
I
hasn't even been
did.
printed yet. And we're living exactly what I've been writing about. So there's something huge here, and it gets me excited. Thoughts do become things. So think positive ones, think loving ones. Don't think of scarcity and lack. Think of abundance and prosperity and health and healing on a cellular level. And I'm so excited to share that with you. Thank you for that beautiful question.
Healing, absolutely. And you touched upon you know, you are a faith-based woman, and I think faith, we always need to lead with faith. Doesn't
Yes.
matter what you are accomplishing, you know, you want to
Yeah.
start your own business, you want to, doesn't matter what endeavors, you gotta have faith. Because without faith, nothing can be accomplished. Doesn't matter how successful you are striving to be. If you
Yep.
don't have faith by your side, and I love trusting destiny and the Lord, trusting in the Lord and the destiny. And that to me, right? I live by that every single day. Trust in the Lord
Ooh.
because He will guide you, and trust in the destiny to make everything work for you. What are
Yes,
your
I love
thoughts on that, Jennifer?
that. Is amazing. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. It comes from the good book itself. One of the best. We're both authors, but you know, the good book, as I call it, is one of the best-selling books in history. And we can
Yes.
know why, because it's
Uh-huh.
got the universal truths and the law that was spoken into life. And I agree, where we lean on our own understanding, we're going to get bad results. We've all been there, where we see where that has gotten us, you know, between a rock and a hard place and hitting rock bottom, where then we had to say, you know what? I'm going to put my faith into motion. And that's
Mm-hmm.
my destiny. My destiny here is where I'm going to shift timelines. So everyone out there listening, maybe you let go of that self-sabotaging behavior. Maybe let go of that bad habit. Maybe let go of that negative relationship you were in, or that kind of backstabbing frenemy that really was stopping your success. And you stopped that small thinking. So you stopped all those things. You automatically shifted your timeline, and you started thinking positive thoughts, doing your wellness care, having
Mm-hmm.
good, beautiful VIP queens and butterflies around you to help build your network and your net worth. And so you shift timelines. Where are you going to be 1 year from now? You're going to be on a different, your highest expression of yourself. That is what Queen Alka is saying is your destiny. So find your destiny helpers, get away from the destiny killers, if you will. And remember, lean on the Lord with all your heart. And that's the beautiful journey. And I love this one also from the good book. Those that have faith, they will be given more. Those that don't have faith, it'll be taken from them. That's pretty black and white. So have big
Mm-hmm.
faith, bold faith. The bigger your faith, the bigger your belief, the bigger the blessing. So that's a really great fun work exercise for everyone out there listening. Say, you know what? I'm going to listen to Coach JNL and Queen Alka. I'm going to listen to what they said on this podcast, and I'm going to stop thinking small, and I'm going to have bigger faith, and I'm going to watch the blessings just roll in.
Amen. Wow, words of wisdom. I mean, absolutely amazing. Yes, it truly is. I mean, oftentimes we we get cocky. Oh, I've got
Mm,
success. Oh, I don't need to work hard. I don't need to do anything. But yes, you do. If you
mhm.
know where you came from, and if you know who guided you to get out of your past to your future, to where you are going, it's the Lord. Trust in Him.
Oh,
Absolutely.
amen. That is so beautiful. And you know what? In this day and age where people are talking less and less and less about
Mhm.
God, let us be the ones that talk more and more and more. Let us be that little glimmer of light and hope in someone's darkness and bring them into the light. Come
Yes.
walk into the light, because I've been there. I've been in the darkness. And you talked about people getting cocky and arrogant. And the funny thing is that arrogance is like it's a cloak. Some of the people that are not healthy, that
Mhm.
are chronically ill, their finances have the financial flu. They actually are the ones that are cocky. Oh, I know better. They're not humble. And I'm thinking they don't want the coaching, they don't want the help, but look at their life. Look at the barren, there's no fruit on their tree. So I
Right.
really and we've all been there. So when you humble yourself and you go back to what Queen Alka says, lean not on your understanding, but lean on your higher power. That's where the miracles. I love supernatural divine miracles. I know you've seen too many miracles in your life to turn a blind eye because you've seen them. You're a walking, breathing miracle yourself. I've been in situations where I shouldn't even be here, but I made it for a reason because we're fulfilling our destiny, just like you write in your book. And I've written in my other books, and the book coming out very soon in October 1st.
Absolutely. It's so true. And lead with the higher power, have that path to knowing as to what you want to do, get out of your head and
Yes,
into the path that God has laid for you.
absolutely.
Jennifer, God has laid for you and God has inspired you. God has made you the VIP, the global personality, fitness, wellness
Yes.
guru.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
you are so truly blessed because you are so incredible getting to know you. And I'm so excited as to what we are going to be doing together. But what I want to
Yes.
touch on with everything that you have manifested, and
Yes.
you are the VIP queen. With everything that you've manifested, you are now launching your new line of medically grade luxury line
Mhm.
of supplements. Can you share with us? I know at the end of the show, you are going to give some giveaways, but can you share with us what even inspired you to launch your
Yes.
new line of supplements?
That's a great question. First and foremost, being in the industry for 20 years, I've tried a lot of different products.
Mhm.
And as I'm, getting, I don't want to say older, we get better as we age,
Exactly.
as
You're
I've been
getting
getting
younger.
younger, right? I'm always looking for the best. And when I find something that works for me, I like to share that. So I was hitting a frustration block, a wall in my own wellness program, getting not older, but better. Things were not working for me. My body's changing, my skin is changing. And so, one of my really good friends, who is now one of my many business mentors, who I hold in high regard, she's very successful. She's very classy, sophisticated, and very kind with her time and her coaching and teaching. She introduced me to some hyaluronic acid matrix technology. So it's something that's very advanced, nothing that you can just find on any.com. And that really piqued my interest. But I said, let me be my own guinea pig because I like to try before I share. So I started in April. Long story short, people were telling me, a lot of my energy workers, like my massage therapist, my
Mm,
facialist, my chiropractor, my acupuncturist, people that touch and look at my body and see me on a
right.
regular basis, they were even saying, what are you doing? And I was thinking, I'm eating the same, I'm working out the same. But I was like, well, maybe it's the supplements. And they're like, you look so lean, your skin is glowing. So, Queen Alka, I knew I had something successful here because I didn't tell anybody about it, that I was on it. That's what
Right.
the
Uh-huh.
whole story is. So when people stopped me and said, you look different, people that have seen me, I knew that there were results there. The more research I did, science is big in this new biohacking medical grade supplement and wellness lifestyle business that I've launched. And I get so excited that I can also share it with my other soul family, butterflies, VIP queens. So I just wasn't even looking to start a new business, but God works in mysterious
Mhm.
ways.
Yes,
And
it
I got
does.
great yes, so I got great results. And so I started jnlbiohack.com. And I love it because it's affiliate social sharing. And as you know, Queen Alka,
Mhm.
being in the multimedia world on YouTube and social media, share a link. We're going to talk about what works for us. And it's so simple like that. So it's low commitment, but high rewards. And as a businesswoman, you're very smart and savvy with your real estate investing. We want an ROI, a return on your investment. So if I'm sharing a link that I love, that works for me, and I am going to change someone's life, impact them. But how many coaches out there are suffering financially? How many people in our, even in real estate, are just trying to make things work, or are coaching, consulting? And I want women to be financially compensated for their time, and also monetize their time, and have an ROI, a return on their investment. And so we're not just waking up one day, oh my goodness, I'm in financial dire straits, but we're going to have impact and income. We're going to change people's lives, but also become financially free. And that's a big message in your coaching as well. So that's what really helped me to expand the VIP Queen program with the JNL Biohack. And yes, I'm going to be giving away some amazing supplements, life-changing supplements, to one of your lucky audience members that are watching.
And lifestyle is all about lifestyle. People want
Yes.
the lifestyle. How can I get an amazing lifestyle like Jennifer's, or to travel is the lifestyle. But then you need to know, time is money at the end of the day. And if you
Yes.
can get the ROI, it does not matter where you get the ROI from, but
Yes.
just making sure that our lifestyle supports, what we are wanting. So
Yes,
that's really
absolutely.
amazing. And I know
Mhm,
when it comes to supplements, recently
mhm.
I was at a competition and I was speaking to one of the women who, she was a dancer, she was competing that day. So we just got talking because I said, I love your skin. And I love your skin, Jennifer. You are
Thank you.
always youthful. Every time I see you,
Aw,
you look youthful. And
thank
so
you.
absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
So I was talking to this woman and I said, well, your skin looks beautiful. And she is
yeah.
65, but
Wow,
she had a beautiful skin.
wow.
And she told me, she was from Montreal, and she told me, she wrote it down for me, it's retinol A.
Yes,
So I myself researched, yeah. So I love good products, good supplements that support your healthy lifestyle and well-being.
yes, absolutely. Oh, that's great. And we can age in reverse. We can make our younger selves even a little jealous of who we are now.
We
So,
sure
and you
can.
equally, you're always glowing. And I always believe that the light comes from within and out through our eyes and our energy and how we interact with people. But yes, you can take care of your skin. I don't drink alcohol. I only drink water. I go to bed early, lifestyle. I do work out. But then the extra, help with the lifestyle supplements, it all goes hand in hand. So absolutely. Thank you so much, Queen Alka.
So Jennifer, what gives you the energy? I know you are a multifaceted, dimensional woman. You have so many projects on the go. You are doing so many things. What gives you the energy to go from one project to another? Can you share with us
Mm.
what is your
Oh,
secret?
I love that question. And it's not coffee, it's not caffeine, it's not energy drinks. I really believe, and I know you're going to connect with what I'm saying. You feel like you have a calling upon you to empower and
Right.
inspire.
Yes.
And it's almost as if I don't channel, I'm not a channeler, I don't bring, people, but I really feel like God, my higher power, is pouring into me, and it's like less of me and more of my higher power, and that's a
Hmm.
creative energy in itself. And of course the lifestyle, the working out and going to bed early, sleeping well, and keeping yourself surrounded with people that build your energy. I know you've been there, walk into a room and you're like, man, I just had a slump of energy, and it's like energy vampires and negative people, negative
Right.
vibes. I'm an empath, I pick up on that. So I surround myself with positive people like you, Like, shout out to Yaya and all my other VIP queens and a lot of the women that are coming to the VIP Queen Boss Babe event. Women like that, of that caliber, they feed my energy. And also knowing how far I've come in my journey, that I
Yes.
once was over 200 pounds. I once felt lost. I did have chronic fatigue, depression. I did have anxiety, worry, and doubt. I was one of those worry warts that I was to the point of having to maybe go on a prescription medication. And I said, oh my goodness, I'm so young. I have my two little
Mm,
baby boys. Do I want to really do this? And
right.
boom, I had this download, this aha moment where no, I got to get mentally tough. I got to start creating a lifestyle that's going to give me energy, get rid of the things that drain my energy, get rid of the people, the TV shows, the negative news, the whatever it is, and start eating healthy foods that are going to boost my energy. And then that's when your creative energy flows. And here's a big tip I'd
Yes.
love to share with you and your beautiful audience. When you get rid of the energy vampires, and you don't have to be in that defensive mode, defending yourself and explaining yourself, you're going to have this newfound creative energy where you're truly in control of your life and you're letting your higher power guide you. You're going to have more energy for your financial investing, your real estate goals, for authoring your books, for connecting with other like-minded people, for your hobbies, for your passions. And you don't have to always defend yourself or protect yourself. Get rid of those relationships. This is your
Yes.
time, like Queen Alka says in her book, to spread yourself like a rings, like a butterfly. Go in your cocoon, have that metamorphosis. Like I write in my books, that you're going to reclaim and unleash your VIP power. We stand for a lot of the same principles. When I was reading your book, it was like, wow, I understand. Yes, I connect. And that's what gives me the energy. And being your own best friend. And just don't have, I need to have everything now itis, or I want to get there now itis. That's a
Hmm.
disease. Enjoy the journey. You're right where you need to be. And you're getting this message from Queen Alka and myself because it's a sign, it's a wink from the universe that you're on the right path, and enjoy every step of the way.
Exactly. Enjoy every step of the way to know that you are good, you are enough, and
Yes.
you are supported. But you need to find the right people, as you said, people, the connections that we build. I so truly, and I am the same way too. I love to surround myself with people who uplift me, who
Yes.
support me. And
Yes.
why not? So, Jennifer, as I mentioned, you are so multifaceted, so multidimensional in your projects, and you are such a busy woman. You are in the midst of your 18th book coming
Yeah.
out, and you are the producer of your VIP Queen Boss Babe event that's happening to celebrate the launch of your book. So launch is happening at your Miami, your private residence. Can you share a bit about what is to be expected at the event? What's going to
Oh,
happen?
absolutely. Great question. And the reason why I'm doing this is that I am online. I love having a virtual office wherever I can find a Wi Fi signal. That's
Yes.
where I'll be connecting,
Right.
streaming, sharing. So I wanted to
Uh-huh.
do, my team and I wanted to do an in person event so I can really truly connect with my amazing VIP queens and friends that can come in near and far. Also, so grateful to God that this is my 20th anniversary year. So celebrating that as well, the book launch, just to connect before the holiday season comes in, and an intimate gathering of some cherry picked VIP associates and friends that have supported me in my many years serving as a servant leader. So that's what we're going to expect. And we always like to have a great time. We don't have to have alcohol to have fun, and we don't need to stay up until late night
Right.
hours. It's
Uh-huh.
just a high quality event of networking, sharing, connecting. Also, success stories. You have a success story, many of them. And if we don't share them, they're kind of put in a shelf. I like to have people come and say, well, just from reading your books, your coaching, or listening to your even free YouTube, videos, I've learned how to love myself again. I learned how to reclaim and unleash my VIP power. I've learned how to crack my VIP queen code. So that's what we're going to expect. And then I cannot wait to see you. You're more than welcome to come. Of course, you're my VIP. I'll roll out the red carpet for you. But if you can't make it, definitely February 3rd will be the VIP Queen Boss Babe event, helping women to reclaim their financial success. Entrepreneurship, as you know, you can easily burn out. Sometimes it's a lonely journey. I want to reignite that
Hmm.
fire for women
Right.
and
Yeah.
be a servant leader, and to serve them and say, get up, keep going, don't give up. Your success, your big breakthrough is around the corner. Don't give up now.
Exactly. Don't give up because the best is yet to come. And Jennifer, I'm just so truly honored that I can get to support you, that I really want to
Yes.
support you any way that I can. And as you know, as we connected, it was just been such a monumental, time in my life to get to connect with you. And I was looking back as to how we connected. I know I sent you a message to as to to collaborate, and I think that's how we started. I reached out to you to collaborate in some form, and this is how it happened. And it's just so amazing how time just kind of brings people together.
What a manifestation. It's like we attracted this moment.
We
I have
did.
to
Yeah.
say, you really are a godsend. I know you're doing angelic work here in the world. And I know that from being one of my top sayings, I always say, when you believe in angels, they appear. So you have to believe in angels. I believe in angels, and an angel appeared. Queen Alka, everyone that's watching, if you know Queen Alka, she's amazing. All of your business associates, all of the other people that you've interviewed in the past, I know we can all say the same thing about you. And when I created the VIP Queen Boss Babe event, I wanted to pull and attract and have it be a magnet of women of high caliber, women of excellence, women that have not just talked the talk, but walked the walk. They were going from nowhere and they went to somewhere through hard
Right.
work,
Hmm.
dedication, and
Hmm.
educating themselves. And that's exactly your success story. So when I did the VIP Queen Boss Babe event, you actually purchased a ticket, and then we started emailing, and then we started talking, and then thank you that you're an amazing diamond sponsor supporting this fabulous event. It's going to change women's lives, and this is just the beginning. And then now, we've now we're doing this podcast. Now I have a
Right.
book,
Yes.
and now I know we're gonna be talking about. I even marked it for some of my favorite parts, and I highly suggest everyone gets this book. I really just know that this is just the beginning. That our higher power brought us together. And from me having that event, VIP Queen Boss Babe event, now you're coming, now you're attending, and now you're supporting as our diamond level sponsor. This is amazing. So I'm just so grateful that this is just the beginning, and that we are going to continue this success trajectory and shift our timelines into 2024, because we deserve more.
Absolutely, we do. Yes, we do. And those are, absolutely beautiful. Jennifer, I really, I've watched you for, everything that you've been accomplishing. I've been watching you, how you've been impacting and the impact that you are making for so many women, globally. So I really, hats off to you. Absolutely fantastic. Now, we talked about faith, and you are a
Yes.
faith-based woman. I believe in faith,
Yeah.
trust in the Lord and in destiny. He will
Ooh.
guide you, He will protect you, and He will
Yes.
show you the path. Does it not matter
Yes.
as to our hard times, our
Yes.
past, but we need to look forward to the future. So you are a faith-based woman. Can you
Yes.
share with us why faith is important to you? And we just talked
Yes.
about angels, angels appear. Why
Mm-hmm.
is faith
Mm-hmm.
important to you?
Absolutely. Know that when you say, you know what, I'm going to strengthen my faith, I'm going
Mhm.
to learn to, just like the wind, we can't see the wind, but we can feel it. Your higher
Right.
power is always there with you to guide you and protect you. And, just like working out, exercising, doing our lunges, ab crunches, jumping jacks, and burpees, you can also build your faith through spiritual workouts and spiritual exercises through prayer, meditation, journaling, doing your faith-based work. And I believe that this is so important, because that's what gives you that feeling of substance. A lot of people are lonely out there. You see multimillionaires committing suicide. You see a lot of grown people that are wildly successful, but they have depression and they have chronic fatigue, and they're always grumpy and not in a good mood. Their light has very been dimmed. So I know that this is where faith comes in. You have a higher calling. Your higher power is going to use you to have that ripple effect to change people's life. And when you are, as a servant leader, you're going to have that reward. I always believe that there are ego goals. Oh, I want to get the multi-million dollar mansion. I want the Rolls Royce. I want the Lamborghini. I want the millions in the bank account and the black Amex card. That's all ego based. But when you have, ego goals as opposed to soul goals, how is this going
Yes.
to fulfill your soul? Why do you want to impact and have more impact and income? Well, that's what it is. I can do bigger checks to my charity. I can give more to the homeless. I can help feed the needy. I can help kids that are in a distant land that don't have the basic necessities. And that's the soul goals. So when you're a
Mm,
faith-based woman, you see beyond the veil of the physical. You're able to see the impact on your, I always go back to this ripple effect of love and understanding and support. And when you're doing that work, you're a conduit of your higher power, and it's so rewarding. You get the goosebumps every day, you get the chills, you feel so connected to everything around you, and you don't suffer from depression, worry, doubt, anxiety, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can say, wow, I'm doing miracles here. I'm creating
mm,
drastic
yes.
change in other people's lives. And you have this twinkle in your eye. It's like this light comes within you. And that's why faith is so important to me. And I witnessed so many miracles myself that it would be a blasphemy to turn a blind eye and not mention my higher power, and being obedient to something greater than me, because I know this. And to close my point, when you know that there's something greater than just you, that's when the true success happens. It's not just all about me. It's about us. It's about community and actually having that faith push you forward to help heal people from the inside out.
I've just got goosebumps. Literally just got goosebumps, saying that, because that just sent chills up my spine, because that is so true. Why, faith
Mm.
is, and the higher power, God, whatever term we want to,
Yes.
call it,
Yes.
it
Yes.
truly helps us in every
Yes.
way. But you need, God shows you the light. He shows you the light, but it's up to us to go through that light,
That's
go
right.
through the light and not dim that. So,
Absolutely. It's a choice. And let me say that you had a
yes.
brilliant cherry on top. We have free agency here. You can choose to walk away from the light.
Hmm.
And we're human. I've all been there. We've done that. And we saw where that got us. Or you have a choice to walk towards the light and come into the light. And we have free agency. And then we have to have that conjure up our will and our consciousness to say, I'm seeking, seek and you shall find.
Yeah.
Right. And so that is powerful. Thank you so much for that beautiful cherry on top. I got chills with what you said. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. So, what if that is the cherry on the top?
Yeah.
Why do most women sabotage?
Mm.
Why,
Mm.
what is the number one self-sabotaging aspect, in your opinion, women sabotage, and how can most people get over this?
Great question. Many reasons, but what came to me when you asked that question, most women self-sabotage because being miserable is comfortable for them. It's safe.
Yes.
They're not rocking the boat. They're not calling attention to themselves. They've been so emotionally and mentally abused for so many years. They don't know what it feels like to truly be supportive and to have love. They're afraid if they start speaking up for themselves that they're going to be called nasty things and not supported, and they will be reprimanded for that, and they don't even know where to start. It's like they're lost. They've been comfortably miserable for so many years. It's safe there. But if they start this self-improvement journey, not everyone's going to like it. It's a
Mm-hmm.
little lonely out here. It's wow, I got a lot to learn. It can be scary. So they kind of
Yes.
just stay pegged in this small little corner in life. And I've been there. And I tell you what, we've got to take drastic and immediate action, because if you don't, you're going to end up just withering away, and no one's going to really even remember you. And you got to
Mm-hmm.
take care of yourself. You got to say, you know what? I am worthy. I'm going to practice self love. And when you get out of your own way, going back to that terminology as well, and you have a support group and you have coaches like Alka, like me, and the other women in our network, and we have women that say, get up again, try again. Yes, you can. That's when the rebirth happens. That's when the transformation, the miracles happen. So women, the self-sabotaging is that you got to put the work in. It's not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. Take it one day at a time. Enjoy the journey. Find supportive women that are going to help you, and in a society, in a community that's going to help you really get where you belong at the top, and no more playing small. The time is now. If not now, then when?
Exactly. Then when? Because then you're gonna lose out on time.
That's
You know,
it.
we're getting older, so we need to take actions and do that now. Find a supportive group like
Yes.
your VIP Queen Boss Babe, amazing community. You know, I'm seeing what you are doing, the impact you're making. So we need to start right now because now is the time. Now it's when it matters. Wasn't yesterday. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's now. It's in the present. But that is important, Jennifer, is are we living as women? Are we living in the present?
Mm.
Because I can attest to this because I was living in the past or I was
Mhm.
about the future, but that does not happen. Future is not predicted. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. We don't know.
That's it.
So staying in the present is right here,
Mm.
right now, you and I.
Yeah, that's powerful.
That's what
Absolutely. And
matters.
I want to add and to solidify your beautiful point. Women actually are letting their past rear view mirror cannibalize and taint and
Yes.
poison their future. They did
Yes.
that to me. This happened to me, crying victim. That happened 10, 12 years ago. They're not thinking of you. Why are you thinking of them? You got to let go. You got to heal yourself. No one's going to
Absolutely.
heal. You can go to all the doctor visits, get all the prescriptions you want. You can sit on the couch and talk it out as many hours as you want, but no one's going to help to heal you. You got to flush it and move on quickly or it'll eat you up alive. Let go, forgive, not for them so they can do it again, but forgive for yourself so you can move on, just like Queen Alka said, and start creating your future from being here present. Now, what can I do now? What can I learn now? How can I learn more to earn more? How can I love myself again? How can I trust this journey again? How can I get closer to my higher power? And that's where the big success breakthroughs, that's how you crack your VIP Queen code. And that's how you have that metamorphosis as a butterfly, just like you write in your book.
Absolutely, 100%. You know,
Mhm.
find what guides you and know
Yeah.
that. So, Jennifer, I
Yeah.
know we have so
Yes.
much. There's just so much in
Absolutely.
common, just talking
Yes.
right now.
Mhm.
Now, you have been coined, initially when I introduced you as a fitness artist, you've been coined so many nicknames as a fitness artist, La Triga, the
Yes.
VIP Queen, Manifestation Queen. What are your favorites and why would you
Mm.
choose that particular nickname?
That is beautiful.
I
I
know
would
my
like
favorite. I know my favorite.
Oh, I would love to hear your favorite.
The
Go ahead.
Fitness Queen.
The fitness queen. Oh, thank you. I will wear that crown and title with so much love. Thank you so much. That's a great question. It's kind of like saying which one is your favorite child because I might mean
Mm,
something different to someone else.
true.
And being a multifaceted woman, you can have a lot of different hats in the air and be La Tigra and that fearless coach, or be like the fitness queen, or be, the manifesting queen or the fitness artist being very creative. But I really believe my favorite one is just like Coach JNL because I can embody all of that at once. And whatever you need me to do to help you get to your next stage, I am there. I love being a coach. When you hear coach, it's almost like someone that you respect and that I have to earn someone's respect. I always come from a degree of excellence, being a woman of excellence. And I want this is not just like games to me. I have a lot of women's lives, their future in my hands. And so do you. So I really take this seriously. Being a coach, Coach JNL, that's like I wear that with such pride because when I say something like, yes, you can never give up, something so simple could be so profound to someone at the right time. And it could change their whole entire trajectory of their life, taking them from despair to being determined and from victim to being victorious.
Absolutely. And we touched on the ROI, having
Yeah.
a return on your investment, whether you're
Yes.
getting into a business, whether working with you for your VIP Queen Boss Babe, being part of your community. We talked about your luxury line of supplements,
Wow.
having the ROI. So you believe a lot when it comes to income and impact, and you
Mm.
are impactful, you are impacting globally. Why is it important to you?
Oh, so powerful. I like to be concise, effective, efficient, succinct.
Mm,
I like to have substance where I don't know, you've done a lot of interviews. Have you met someone that just talks so much, but they say so little? We don't have time to waste. So, one of my pet peeves is wasting people's time. I like to make sure I don't waste their time. I give them impact. I positively impact in a world with just buzzkills, bad news, worry, fear just weaved into us. And we're just always feeling attacked and we're not enough, or you need this, or it's just negative being pulled and pushed. I want to be that one impactful positive influence on someone's life where I give them that glimmer of hope to get up one last time, because that's all you
Yeah.
need to start that
Yes.
next success journey. I know I've been there. I've been alone, like I said, destitute, depressed, just chronic fatigue, worried, doubt, and it's not fun. You only have one life. And I know I woke everyone up on this wonderful podcast with Queen Alka, that we woke you up together and that we said, you know what? Stop hiding. It's time for you to truly now impact someone else. And I'm going to end with this. We as women, we have a lot of people we got to take care of, whether it's our soulmates, our children, our business associates, our network. I know that it is selfish if we don't take care of ourselves. Why? Because everyone else deserves the best version of who we can become. So it's not about if you don't feel like it. You've got to feel like it. Be impactful today. Have your ripple effect be of a positive one, and make sure people say, I want more of her in my life. She's not a liability. That person drains me. She's an asset to my life. She adds to my life. Be that person. This is what Queen Alka and I do. We coach you to be that person that you were born to be. And that's why impact is so important to me.
Love that. Words of wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer Nicole Lee. Jennifer, what are the three truths? This is the final question. What are the
Okay.
three truths or three lessons, if you
Ooh.
will, out of all what that you are accomplishing, that you have accomplished, if tomorrow
Mhm.
all your files were deleted,
Mm, mm,
what are the three truths or lessons that you would want people to take away from your teachings?
I love that. I would say, yes, you can, because we all have that negative voice in our head that says, no, I can't. I shouldn't do that. So, yes, you can. And you better go do it. So, yes, you can. Number two, never give up, because success doesn't happen overnight and you can't just microwave success. It just doesn't instantly happen. So, never give up. And also, faith it till you make it. Don't fake it. We don't like anything fake. We want to be real. And it's
Real,
okay if
yeah.
you don't know everything. Faith it. Put your faith into motion. Faith of the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. It says it in the good book. So faith until you make it. Those would be my three cornerstone principles and pillars and principles of success.
Words of wisdoms, Jennifer. This has been such an enlightening conversation, ladies and gentlemen. This
And
has
I
been,
can't wait to interview you on my podcast next. All of your wonderful nuggets and wisdom to inspire my audience as well in the very near future.
thank you, Jennifer.
Mhm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the amazing Jennifer Nicole Lee. Find your community. As women, we want to stay small, but find a community that truly inspires you, that supports you and resonates to who you are. And we all, as a collective, want to be together and inspire one another. Jennifer's
Beautiful.
book,
Yeah.
her 18th book, Crack the VIP Queen Code, hits
Mhm.
the global market October the 1st. Get a copy of her book. Jennifer, where can people find you? How can they connect with you?
Absolutely. Please visit my website, jennifernicoley.com. You can also get my medical grade supplements at jnlbiohack.com. And those are my main websites right now. And you can also visit me on my Instagram at jennifernicoley.com and also, sorry, Jennifer Nicole and also JNL Biohack. Mhm.
Jennifer, thank you so much. I really want to, congratulate you on all your accomplishments. Thank you. It's
Oh,
been such an honor to have you today, to talk to you. But I
thank
want to
you.
congratulate for all your
Mhm.
accomplishments. that you
Thank you.
are doing and what you will be doing in the near future. So
Yes.
congratulations on your
Thank
book
you.
coming out.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. And I'd like to add two things real
Yes.
quick before we sign off.
Yes.
Everyone, please post a comment below. I know this is on Alka's YouTube. So I will be going back in a few days after the video is live to read comments. I'm going to cherry pick someone that adds a comment and award you with the gift card to the JNL biohack.com website. And also come to our February 3rd event. Go to VIPQueenBossBabes.com. Check it out. We're so delighted to have Queen Alka come to the Magic City in Miami, February 3rd. And if you're interested, please grab a ticket. We have limited space, so we would love to have you. And I'm so grateful again for this opportunity. And I can't wait to have you as my VIP guest on my podcast very soon.
Well, thank you. I'll be honored. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Well, you've heard from the inspirational, the one and only Jennifer Nicole Lee. If you've watched the shows and you've
Mhm.
not subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because the bigger the database, the bigger the impact, the value we can bring to you, and bigger the guest. So subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more of As the Experts podcast. Take care, guys, and we will see you on the next episode. Bye for now. Thank you, Jennifer. Really appreciate your time today.
Wow, you are such an
Mhm.
amazing interviewer. I've done so many interviews in my career, but I enjoyed every minute of it. And I really do love your book. And I cannot wait to have you on October the 19th from 1 to 2. We have it already in our media schedule. And thank you to all your media team there getting this wonderful podcast together. Queen Alka, I'm just like your biggest believer. And I feel like I got to know you even more from this
Yes.
interview.
I, I know it's just been amazing. And it's just been such an amazing conversation. And I just can't wait for more what, we'll be
Absolutely.
doing together. So that is so good.
Yes,
Thank you so
you
much for
got
your
it. Have a
time.
great rest of your
Yes.
day. Stay blessed. And I'm so glad you loved your crown and everything.
Thank
You are just a
you.
godsend. You truly are an angel. And whatever you need from me, you just ask. Okay. I'm always here for you.
Wonderful. Thanks, Jennifer. And I really
Yes.
appreciate your time.
You got it.
Thank you
Mwah,
so
big
much.
kisses. Yes.
You
Have a great
you
day.
too.
Thank you
You
so much,
too.
Queen Alga.